everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see here, I am walking into my twins' room and it is a disaster. We have a lot of laundry to put away, we have toys to put away, we just have general organization to do. So if you have a task on your to-do list that you're looking to get done, go ahead, get set up, and play this video while you get your stuff done and I get my stuff done too. There's my 10-week-old Brennan. She had some really great practice naps in her room earlier in the day, and now that it's the afternoon, she is not wanting to sleep in her room, so she's hanging out with me while I get this done. Today's video is going to focus on getting these dressers cleared out of anything that does not fit my twins and only putting what fits them and what they like back in. The dressers in their room are their main clothes storage. They don't really have anything anywhere else except for some jackets. So I want things as cleared out and efficient as possible in here. So right now I took everything out of the drawers. I'm sorting, pulling stuff aside for our 2-year-old to wear in the future. She's not far behind them in size actually, so probably in a few months she'll be wearing these clothes. And then I'm also putting some to the side to donate because we have double of everything and our 2-year-old does not need all of that to whenever it's time for her to start wearing everything.
I just hope you won't get hurt. I just hope you've been through worse. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotion. Sometimes I'm the light, don't wanna pick a fight with it. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run away?
I had a lot of laundry to fold for them, and then I also had some laundry from downstairs that I had folded the day before, in addition to what was in their drawers. So lots of sorting and folding here. And as I was filming this video, I realized this was going to be a multi-day thing. I did not have a lot of time on this particular day to wrap everything up, and the next day as I got into finishing everything up, I realized I could not do the other half of the room. So this video is going to be a 2-parter, and next Tuesday you will see the other part of the room, which is more of their toy book play area.
Calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run away, leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
Now I'm putting everything away in her drawers just because it's so nicely folded and I didn't want anything to get ruined overnight whenever my twins were in here for the night and sleeping and all of that. So I'm putting it all away, and you'll see in a couple minutes here I'm going to go back and make sure that all of the organizers that I have in here are going to work for everything. I still have some laundry that's dirty, so there is a lot of space left in the drawers, which is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. I want everything to be really easy to put away. Eventually, I want my twins putting their laundry away exclusively, so this is the best way to get there, is by having it very simple and not so stuffed for them to get everything in their drawers. All right, now I've moved on to the other twins' dresser and her set of clothes, and I'm just doing the same thing, getting it all sorted, getting it folded, and then putting it away exactly in the same spots as her other sisters, because they will compare drawers and they will want them to be exactly the same.
I've tried written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind. Baby, you're the one.
Okay, here's the finished product. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Super simple, lots of space left over to put things away. Not too many things, not too few things. I've just realized, especially as I've had my kids for the last almost 5 years, that they don't need a ton of clothes to get through the week. This is plenty, and I'm really happy to not have an entire closet to manage in addition to the dresser. All right, and then this is what's left over. So there's a few piles in here for our 2-year-old Charlie to grow into, and then the rest is to be donated. Moving on to their beds. Whoa. Okay, so they have a lot of stuffed animals on their beds. I don't know if your kids are like this. Let me know. But they love to sleep with all of them. The problem is they also really want to make their beds every day. It's part of their morning checklist, and they have been getting very frustrated trying to make their beds, obviously, with all of the stuff everywhere. So I am taking all of that off, and you'll see in the next video what I do with their cuddlies. That's what they call them. But for now, I'm putting their Betty's bedding back on. We've had this for a couple of years. They didn't want it or like it for a little while, and they told me this morning they were okay if I put it back on so that it's a lot easier for them to make their beds.
Things that you do, sounds like a fool 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hair, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hair, it all goes away. The things I plan.
Something I realized as I was doing this is that while the Betty's bedding is amazing for quick zipping up of the sides to make the bed really easily, my 4.5-year-olds would probably still get really frustrated with it. So I decided just to keep it unzipped on the sides. It'll make it super simple for them to pull over the top. And I went back to the other bed and put the weighted blanket underneath. I thought that would keep it a lot more simple for both of them. The weighted blanket is dirty on the other twins' bed, so that's why you didn't see it, but I'll put it back on there as soon as it is dry. This took me about 2 hours to do, believe it or not, even though I have this video condensed down to 8 minutes. My twins are going to be so excited, though, whenever they get home. I already had both of my girls go through their room and pick out things that they no longer play with so that it can be donated. That's going to wrap this one up. Make sure you hit like and subscribe so that you can come back next week and see the finished product of the entire room.
If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, 'cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me.